Hello. Hey Enigma, how you doing? Hey Glenn. Hey Andrew. Also again, thank you for that follow, Jana the Banana. I love that name. Hope you're all doing alright. Life is just weird sometimes. Yes, it be. Especially this year. Oh, it's switching over to a different song. Let me close this. Let's switch to the right scene. Just finished eating dinner, nice. What did you have? Game capture is on. Any full screen application. Oh, that's a bit loud. Hang on. Let's turn it down a little bit. How's that? Is that okay? Hey Listix, hey Draganta, how you doing? Thank you for coming, guys. Nice hearing me? Oh, cool. Thank you. How's the audio? Is the audio okay? Just having a look at the settings. Everything seems good? Yep, cool. So, I know what kind of game this is, in that it's kind of, you know, similar to like Telltale games where it's like you play through it and you make decisions and all that. Other than that, I don't really know much about this. So obviously no spoilers because this is a story-heavy game. Fun. Thank you so much for the raid, Farn. How you doing? Can someone do a shout out command for Farn Hero? Thank you so much, Farn. How was the rest of Ori? Did you manage to finish it? I have you on my. I had your stream on my phone right behind me as I was setting up. You did finish it. What did you think? Did you enjoy? Did you cry? I cried. We all cried. But thank you so much for bringing your stream over. I really appreciate that. Thank you for trusting me with your beans. As I was just saying, I've not played this before, so I don't know what to expect. But obviously, no spoilers. Like I think that kind of goes without saying. But yeah, you didn't cry, but you was a little upset because I know what happens in the second game. Oh, I mean, the second game. I think what the Ori games do very well is they are sad, but they're melancholic. Like they're sad, but they give you a hope for the future, kind of thing. It's a nice kind of sad, if that makes sense. But they do have some actual sad bits as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's jump in. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. So yeah, it's gonna be like this. Oh, that's loud. I'm gonna turn that down a bit. Oh, that's loud. I'm gonna turn that down a bit. That's a bit loud. I don't know the premise, no. Other than maybe that life is strange. I know that there's like 2 more games as well, I think.
Where am I? What's happening?
Obviously, there's a storm. Sorry, this is probably...
How did I get here?
Glenn, look away.
And where is here?
Is that a deer shirt?
Wait, there's the lighthouse.
1.5 other
I'll
games,
be safe
okay.
if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Oh yeah, it's big storm. Well, listen, I like the style of the game. It's kind of like cartoonish, but nice. There's a prequel to this one and another game that follows a new set of characters. Oh, okay. Why is it a lighthouse? Why is this all... This is very Twin Peaks already. Oh, that's a big storm. Oh, that's a big storm. Damn, that's a huge storm. That's not good. Blackwell Academy. Damn. That's like really impressive. Visually, that's really impressive. I really like that. There's a lighthouse, there's always a city. We're not playing Bioshock.
Holy shit.
I hope. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro.
I like Bioshock.
Can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition
I
in black
didn't
and
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Okay, so
I can
photography.
hear the class laughing at me now.
Do too, but I don't want a Telltale-esque Bioshock adventure. That would be weird. But I don't know, because I remember thinking the same thing about Tales from Borderlands, and I really enjoyed that game. So I don't know, maybe it could work if you set like a Bioshock game like during the events of New Year's and stuff. But like had Telltale stuff. I don't know, maybe. Bet it's all connected to Bioshock. Yeah, it starts out with a storm just like today. Yeah, I hope it's not too bad.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
I can't believe I
Seriously,
still have this pencil
I could frame
case.
any one of you
I
in
should
a double
upgrade to the 21st century.
capture you in a moment
But
of
I
desperation.
like it old school.
And any one of you could do that to me.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people?
I haven't
at the
kept
height
up with my journal as
of
much as I
human
should.
innocence?
If anybody else looked at this,
Oh.
what would they
Oh, is that
think?
the Undertale heart? That looks like the Undertale heart. October, my favourite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change colour, me too. Turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. Haven't read that. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. Last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures of it in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so that I can experience some social mingling. It's that, or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. Oh, this is true college vibes. Where we dropping? At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. But this is page 8 of 8. Oh, damn. Is it important to read all this? I just got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance... 2013. We're in 2013, okay. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think it would be so excited, since it's not like when I didn't used to... Let me try this sentence again. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mum cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. Okay, so Blackwell Academy is a good school, apparently. This isn't necessary to read, but it helps. Yeah, I feel it gives us a sense of the character. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too, it's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography... So she's originally from this town then. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still friends, but I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. Oh, that we were always seeking with coffee shops. She's a native to Arcadia Bay, but she moved to Seattle. Aw, Seattle looks like a nice city though. I'd love to live in Seattle. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire. Now, Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. I mean, he's alright. He's okay. Plus, there will be a cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky... Does that imply something? I'm lucky. I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. Oh dear. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. There's a lot of pages. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited I've cleared out my room, though I caught Mum crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle, so instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year, not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now, so I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercing, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe open out for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew, I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. Can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Oh, a day later. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. This sounds like school. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the WAMbulance. This is so like high school journal. I don't want this day to end. Woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green cat. There is a lot of reading. There's more to tell. Forgive me. I'm going to skim read. Assload of homework. Proof I'm not a total loser. I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. Comes across as a kind of know-it-all. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with teenage drama anymore. Oh boy, that never goes away. Extra crispy sensitive. I do like that. Where is it? Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive. That's going to be my definition from now on. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Blah blah blah. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to do well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one. Blah 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 blah. Homework is kicking my ass. Bet the teacher's grades harder just to stop you from feeling special. Victoria Chase, snob minions. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. That sounds familiar. Yesterday during class he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody, but I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches who like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. Actual socks around the campus, perfect blue sky. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about this National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time. You got 7 days, bitch. Are you serious? Sigh. Don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. I I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to... It doesn't make sense to me that she would come here for photography, yet she has to study science. That's how high schools work. Like... Well, no, never. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. Blah, blah, blah. And then we're up to... Okay, so we're up to date. Okay. That was a lot of reading. Gotta find a time to use it in conversation. I am extra crispy sensitive. Newsflash for her, you're a teenager until you're 21. Yeah, that's true. Especially with what's going to happen in the next few years, girl. This is a high school. It's a private high school. That's weird to me. What's this? Oh, these are the people. Okay. That's me. I'm a person. Loves analog camera gear rather than digital tech. Chloe was left behind here. 18 now, an official adult. There we go. Mr. Jefferson. I mean, he's alright. He's kind of rocking that typical white guy look. Photo contest, blah blah blah. We already know that. Kate Marsh. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act image, she has got weird hair. She gets a lot of shit. In fact, I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that... Oh, bullying? No. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Oh, although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated film. And, that's Victoria. She's the bitch. She does everything but sit in his lap. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, those are the future episodes, okay. Ooh, what the hell are these? Oops. Huh? Are these all the photos I've discovered? Documents? Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Ooh. Hey Max, you around? Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Happy birthday, Maxine. I can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Kiss, hug. Oh god. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. Please make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Mwahaha. Hey, Mac, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if you bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. That's me. I always ignore messages. The US has a bunch of private high schools. I don't understand how your thing works.
So she could have taken another approach.
I do love my analog camera.
I'm not a big fan of her work.
I should take a quick picture
I
now.
prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And then, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s.
Toasted fox
Your
loaf. That's
generation was
adorable.
not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max.
Okay,
Is
Jesus.
there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes.
Oh,
A
I hate
process
her
that gave
already.
portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Shut up, bitch.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
God, I hate you teachers like him. I don't like school. Never liked school.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class.
Fox loaves
What is
are
she,
best
15
loaves.
years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better
Oof.
equipment than Blackwell.
Straight out of camera JPEG images already have a superb quality. Bitch, no one uses JPEG. What's wrong with you?
I really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
No one uses JPEG. Ooh. Well, there's a lot of things to look at.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class
No one
picture
looks
the
like they're
first week.
smiling.
Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool
DNGs,
to
you mean
watch them at work
PNGs.
framing us.
I think some of these characters are kind of exaggerated, but there are people like that.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Yeah, Twitter does use JPEG, unfortunately. Featuring the latest works from Mark Jefferson's 10 Reasons to Get Electronic Mail. Oh my god. The correct use of colors. I like color theory.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
I mean, there's no point in you using it if you use retro stuff.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Neon Val. Yeah. This is what they don't tell you about photography, is the amount of work that goes into editing it afterwards. Oh, there's Kate.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Oh, she does look sad.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Oh, I know those feels.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Oh, bless.
Let's talk later, Max.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
What does that say? We love your porn video. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, this is brilliant. I don't like high school. Look
I
at
like
all,
this panoramic view of
look at all those
Blackwell.
2D people walking around.
Everything looks so green and serene.
Ready to relive high school? No, I'm not. Look at all those 2D people, but 3D animated 2D people.
This might make a cool show.
Rachel Amber forever. Stealing stationery is my raison d'etre. You can upload 8-bit PNGs to Twitter and it'll keep them as PNGs these days. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. I've tried saving images from Twitter before, but it never really worked properly. This style feels mostly realistic with comic book exaggerations. Yeah, like, it's taking a personality trait of her being rich and entitled and taking it to an extreme. Wait, can I use the tablet? Oh, I already did, yeah.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me
Film
hope.
versus digital, who will win?
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder.
Oh, damn.
What?
Haven't gotten through an hour of the story and already calling the characters flat? No. They're literally flat. Look at them. Look, they're 2D.
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell.
Do you see that?
Everything looks so green and serene.
Wait, hang on. What if I try to talk to her
Let's
about
talk later, Max.
Okay. Victoria.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
I know that feeling.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay.
Whoa,
That
Mr.
was-
Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images.
Pristine.
But I still dig my little instant camera.
The lighthouse.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
That's ominous.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
That's also ominous.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch
That's-
some more documentaries on this bad boy.
I mean, it's not paper thin. That's not great anymore. You gotta have a TV that could snap like a pencil.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare.
Oh yeah,
Annie
almost right.
Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
I haven't heard of any of them.
Here's
Salvador
the poster for
Dali,
the
maybe?
contest.
It's from
Mr.
2013,
Jefferson
7
really
years in the
expects
past.
me to
Yeah, like,
enter.
don't worry, I'm just
Oh.
joking.
I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Okay. It's a macro, yeah.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
That's a pink jumper.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Square Enix. Nice title drop.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Don't Nod Entertainment. Hey Ashrel, how you doing? Submit your macro Falco pics to the contest. I don't have any. What you want about? Oh, is this gonna get like tagged? Oh, my controller went. My controller went.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Oh, well, so far it's alright. There's a lot of reading in the journal. Also, I'm worrying that this is gonna get DMCA tag things. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Missing from Arcadia Bay. 19 April. So this was before she moved back here.
I shouldn't be so stingy.
To
with my
furry. Yeah, Twitch was like, it's a stupid post. Twitch is basically just like, oh, we're really, really sorry about all this DMCA stuff, but also we're not changing it, so make sure you don't break the rules, I guess. Oh,
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
that's true. Don't text and drive. This almost invisible offer's pretty good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, it's literally like the start of it.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but
Evan's alright.
photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Mine is special red.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as yesterday.
Me.
Yes.
Bully
this poster
free.
Must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Oh yeah, bully free, it starts with me. I remember back in school when everyone was going around wearing like wristbands to stop bullying. And it was so hypocritical because most of the people that would be wearing those bands would be the people who would be bullying. Don't smoke. If you care, don't pollute the air. Oh, hello. Hello?
Hello. Sorry, I was muted.
Oh, that's okay. What's up?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I'm just doing stream at the moment.
Oh no.
I'm reading stuff as well.
Okay.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a
Actually, I'm not sure.
factory.
So, to join stream chat, should I go into the yarn lounge first and then I get moved over here?
Yeah, because I was kind of like, I wasn't sure if this is... I was talking with people about it beforehand, like whether or not it's a game that requires like solo or like conversing with
I
someone.
shouldn't be so catty.
Okay.
Dana is nice to me.
but I can let you know in the future if I do
Stella is
like
always deep in
Discord
the
ones. Because the main thing is
Okay.
like apparently to get my avatar working, I need to be in a Discord chat.
mess around.
Oh. Alright, I can head off if you need me to.
Okay, but thank you for popping by.
Right. Have a good stream.
Hey, will do.
Bye.
Yes, sorry, that was Kobold.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with
I'm
Juan.
kind of gonna
She
play
seems like his
the
type.
field and see whether or not I feel like this is a game that is better off alone
Poor
or like with
Daniel.
people.
He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Yeah, we'll see. I also need to make an animated icon for Kobold as well. He doesn't have one yet.
I wish October would last forever.
American girls, it's sad to
It looks like she's been gone for months.
imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
driving up
I think
by the seas.
Kobold is an admin, so that's probably why he was able to. I think we've set it up that way. On September 16th, my backpack with all my school books and my new tablet was taken from the cafeteria after I left it on the table. I really need this stuff for school, and my tablet has a lot of very personal pics of my late cats, RIP. So I'm willing to pay a small cash reward, no questions asked. If you have any details or would like to confess, you know who and where I am. For sale, PC laptop fully loaded. Wow.
American girls like dolls
Like that sounds...
with shiny smiles and
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do.
I wish I
As if I am.
an American
gun-free zone. Good.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Oh.
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Rachel Amber. She's so... Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Oh my god, I hate schools. This looks more like a church than a school.
why she cries sometimes.
He's cute. I like skater
Me
boys.
too.
Too bad they don't like me.
I was a skater boy. I said, see you later, boy.
The Bigfoot stomp. I should develop.
I
some
still kind of am a
spirit.
skater boy, actually, now that I think
Go
about it.
team.
Game takes place in October, by the way. Really? That's when my birthday is.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
I mean, it doesn't really feel like a club if everyone is in it.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. You can really learn a lot about a
Best
school
singer
by the weird
ever.
shit posted on the boards.
In Oregon, looking for best guitarist ever to form kick-ass band to take over the world. Sad, lonely, depressed? Yes. Come praise with your peers? No. Swim like an otter? Oh. Experienced retired PE teacher and former otter champion will personally train you to glide through the water and embrace your inner otter. That's adorable. Like new tablet for sale, contains 5 gigabytes of cat pics, haha. I don't like this person. Whoever stole this bag.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots.
This is nice music to get
They do
DMCA
song.
too. I know, that's why I'm kind of like, maybe I should try and get this bit over and done with, but I'm also enjoying exploring.
Blackwolf sure takes its swimming seriously.
Sad, lonely, depressed?
But
Yes.
otters are cute.
Always.
Go otters.
Imagine a world without you.
The Vortex Club.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
That's true, I could mute the music. But it's part of the mood as well, I feel like I shouldn't have to. Join the chess team.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it. Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Wait, so there was that photo we took. Oh, so there's different photo opportunities and stuff. Okay. Broken skateboard. A statue of a man. Oh, we got a new journal entry as well. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know where to start, but it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face. And I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful that I didn't even have the guts to turn in the photo for the Everyday Heroes contest while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. This is definitely kind of like Tony Hawk in that the music was a massive part of the scene. Yeah, like, I remember the Tony Hawk soundtracks. They were great. And people aren't even allowed to do that on stream? Are they not allowed to stream the music from the game? Rachel Amber is a bitch. That sucks.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
I mean, that's kind of the point. Get vaccines, people. Tampon.
I'm good to flow. Thanks. This poster must drive people to have sex.
Kate twerks for God. Okay. You get a minor version of it. Yeah, that's how they work. Like, everyone who's going to get the COVID vaccine will get a minor version of
I remember when
COVID.
somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
And wash your hands. She's got tiny feet.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Oh no. I thought it was a nice photo. Butterfly.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo up like this every day.
Like, that's what I like about photography. Is like
Whoa,
rare moments
where did
like
that
this.
butterfly come from?
I love taking photos of rare
It doesn't
moments.
look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Why is a boy in here?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So
Okay.
what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away
This is
from
very
me,
blind
psycho!
playthrough. Oh,
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor
was she
girl.
stuck on a loop?
I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time
Timey-wimey
I
stuff?
already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Oh, Kate.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Oh no.
Believe this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria.
No one's like,
Why
oh, you
ours?
broke your camera?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by.
Oh, it just wants me to. It just forced me to.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Okay.
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
And frankly, it's
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful
No,
photographic
she got shot by the
tradition.
gun and then she
And
fell.
Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
Yo, but what about
What
the
if
guy with
that
the
girl
gun?
isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
I need to
Now,
go to the
Max,
bathroom.
Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please
Oh, there's a skip
tell us the
button
name
now.
of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I do know the answer to this.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
stereotypes.
Uh-oh.
The process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style
Oh, I
like
can
a
listen
mirror.
to the answer.
Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again?
This icon means you learned a useful fact that you may be able to use if you rewind.
Making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American to...
Hold RT to rewind faster. Oop.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to
You can
join
make
the
choices, but you can
conversation,
go back in time to
please
redo your
tell
choices.
us
That's
the name of
really
the
cool. That's
process
a
that
really
gave
neat.
birth to the
Because,
first
like, obviously, most of the time,
self-portraits?
you can just, like, you just have to stay with your decisions.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
The fact that you can rewind
Somebody
doesn't make your
has been
decisions
reading
easier?
as
Oh
well
no.
as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular.
Oh, she doesn't like me
mainly
now.
because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
Can I just
world.
do it
It's great
anytime?
exposure, and it can
No, I can't do
kickstart
it
a
right
career in
now.
Photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Why is he still pissed off at me? Fuck you.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming.
Once you finish a section,
It's
your
time
choice
to
is
be an
locked in.
everyday hero.
Okay. Oh. What did I do? Did I break it? I'm stuck. Oh.
It's time to be an everyday hero.
I think I broke it.
nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I want to help Kate.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
I don't
Thanks,
want
Max.
you to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is
You just get to change decisions based on your immediate gut feelings. Okay.
everybody should have that chance.
Well, obviously it'd be bad if you could go to the end of the chapter and then just rewind all the way to the beginning. Okay, that's a neat mechanic. Let's put an entirely different spin on this.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life
Oh, here we
is
go.
what happens while you're busy making other plans.
There is a limit to until
Don't
where
worry.
you can rewind. Usually
Don't
it's
let me
just like
stop
one conversation. Press LB to quickly undo your previous action using the rewind. Latest action is represented by a mark on the gauge. Okay. Uh-huh.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
No, Dad.
I'd
Excuse
never
all
let
of
one
us.
of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
John Lennon said. Fuck, really?
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Wow, way to kiss
Max,
ass.
you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working
This
on
is
it by
definitely
today.
ability I wish I had in
I
school.
have faith in you.
Everyone would have loved this ability in school. I know there's been many moments where I've been in class and I've been sitting there and been like, damn it, I wish I could go back in time. Oh shit, is she gonna play the music
I
again?
hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
Oh no,
Please,
she's not.
Please.
Hold RT to move
I can't
faster.
tell anybody. They'll
I mean, last time I
no
took
idea
ages.
what's going on with me, and I can't tell them anything.
She plays it so shy.
Nobody here can help you. Move.
I feel like I should be able to help him. Oh no! Leave him alone.
Yo, Daniel, you remember that it's payday? I know you didn't forget you owe us cash.
Why look at him? He can't help you.
Oh, there's a map.
There's no time to fuck around here.
Rewinding time to get the right answer without actually internalizing the lesson? Yeah, basically. You do got lovely glasses, though. I agree, Tink. How you doing? Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure everyone would have had the would have been
Max,
like this
retrace
at some
every
point.
step.
They do have. I
watched
like
my
the
face.
outlines they use for
I
interactions.
shredded my photo.
No, don't shred it
And,
again.
Butterfly flew in,
Why would you shred it
and I
again?
took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer,
I'm so
it's happening
sick
again.
of people trying to control me.
You are going to
Max,
get in
you're
hella
going
more
to get
trouble
hurt.
for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever
Wait, but-
Mr.
oh.
Punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away
I
from me!
need a hammer to break it open.
Oh.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would.
You are
ever
not affected by the
Mr.
rewind.
Punk
You
ass, would
retain
they?
fact and inventory objects. Okay. So I keep the hammer. That's cool.
Did you? I'm so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
It
I
did.
just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Pick up the photo. Oh, that's a lovely noise.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Wow. Fuck you.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
What an ass. Nice tash.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
You look a
Without
little stressed
inflection,
out.
this cannot be real.
Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You
Must
could
be thinking
always
about
be
drugs.
upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now
If you're
you
wondering,
saw
girl,
this
yes I am. He
without
does
him
look,
seeing
he
you.
looks kind
I
of
was hiding behind a stall.
caramel.
I have the right to be
Like he looks
here.
like he's made of
It's the girls'
caramel.
room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's
Game
most
gives you so many
distinguished
feels. Oh no.
and
Why?
one of
No, don't
Blackwell's
answer
most
that.
honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family
Your
owns
action will have
Blackwell
consequences.
now.
You can rewind to change
Should
the
I
outcome.
rewind and change my story?
I mean, there's no harm in seeing what the other one is. Wait, what was the button to... No, that's the one.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
Turns out the guy with a gun,
Just a little
Ashley
worried
Birch's
about my
performance is superb.
future.
Is she
You're
the
sweating pinballs.
main voice
Is that
actress?
all you're thinking about? You could
Turns out the guy with
always
a gun
be
is the
upfront
son of a
with
rich
me,
family who donates tons of money to the
Or
private
have
school.
you done
Okay.
something wrong?
Let's see what happens when we hide.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth.
Miss Blue Hair. Oh,
I
okay.
felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
I feel like it's
There's
better
that
he
teen
know.
toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict.
Yeah.
I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
No, I'm gonna tell him because I feel like
Could
I feel like
one
that's the
actually tell
better
the
outcome.
truth?
Yeah, come on, do it quicker. Do it quicker.
You look a little...
I just saw.
I feel like it's better to know, for him to know, even if he doesn't believe me. Ready to get your ass kicked? Yeah, here. Oh, is that the statue we need to take a photo of? Oh, is this going to be another DMCA? Squirrel. No, it's just video game music, okay.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Oh, well, already got him in trouble. Can't go back now. Or can we? No, we can't. That's a lot of missing posters.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
It's less he doesn't believe you and more that he doesn't want to miss off the money, man. Yeah.
I would so be there if
Do the
Sasquatch
Bigfoot stomp.
actually did battle a Razorback.
Best slice in Arcadia Bay. Oh, I'm hungry now. I want pizza. You get a DMCA. You get a DMCA. DMCA for everyone. That's basically how it seems to be going at the moment.
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream. Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right.
Pizza.
You look
I
relaxed as usual,
I want food.
Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell.
You're still orange for me, Kobold.
The Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Same with every scene change. Okay. Nathan Prescott.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll.